5. Emotions have been riding high and will so again tonight.
It's going to be a hostile environment.
And I like to see people show a little emotion.
Till you play this game out here, you don't know what emotion is about.
Short and trying to get there. The rebound by Malone, and it's quickly back out to Stockton. Great pass to Russell. Fouled by Foster, who came in from the other side.
Good attempts right there. Right now, Utah has turned the tide. They're becoming more aggressive.
Move or good action. This team is so experienced from Utah that they're getting the ball and coming down the court real quick on them and trying to retaliate from what they've
hit his last shot over in the finals to win it for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, there's a whole lot of guys in the NBA that can be remembered for how Michael hit the last shots on him.
And they got to restrain Sloan as Ostertag picks up his second foul, and he slaps it out of Ron Garrison's hand. And quickly swapped with the technical. And now Sloan again having to be restrained by Phil Johnson, his longtime assistant coach. And Sloan has picked up a tee.
Right here, Foster and Ostertag, old teammates. Ostertag's being very aggressive. Throws the elbow right there, gets away with it. Ostertag gets called for the foul. I like the aggressiveness Ostertag's getting in, but you cannot just take it out and lose your poise right there. That's an obvious team. I've seen guys get thrown out of the games for that.
Well, and that's the timing. And I love his aggressiveness, but I love his aggressiveness against his opponent rather than the official at this point in time, too. You know, but most players get caught in. The second guy is the one who always gets called for the foul. And I think Jerry Sloan is trying to fire his team up. That's what he's trying to do. He's getting involved, supporting them, trying to get them going.
Ostertag taps it to Isley. Ostertag vacuums it in, and here comes John Stockton. With a nice feed into Malone. Oh, what a pass by John Stockton. And that's the Utah Jazz that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and they're being aggressive again. Karl Malone has come out this second half and said, I'm going to shoot some free throws. I'm going to put some pressure, and they are being the instigators.
The hit by Russell, but listen to this hit moments ago.
He can't hurt anybody.
Well, and Jerry Sloan is really after the official over there.
Also gets it.
In there, so they're going to trap. They're going to do things to create confusion now.
Baker trying to get out of a vice grip inside. Corralled by Lewis, who slips out of bounds. Utah will get it with 1:07 to play in the third. Finally took it inside. And a 3-second violation called, much to the chagrin of Jerry Sloan. Ostertag fumbles it away. Picked up by Malone. Squeezes one up for two.
Okay, you know what I mean? Hey, what do you mean?
This is killing you, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, that was an assist right there by Ostertag off the glass. I think he meant to do that.
Stockton around the Ostertag screen finds Russell, who finds Malone, snapping it back. Hornacek for three. Score!
Yeah, that's the guy you want to take the long outside shot.
Lead down to 2. Payton riding inside, rejected by Karl Malone, who swats it up in the fans. Stockton has just 9. Inside to Malone, collapsing on him was Baker, and they call Karl Malone for the travel. It's the 17th Utah turnover, 4th this fourth quarter.
And I think that's a good not technical foul right there on Karl, because that's a frustrating call. He might have shuffled his feet a little bit, but a guy jumps on your back and you get called for traveling.
Got the pass, falls down, holds the ball, calls for a timeout, which he is given. Boyd from Payton. Barry driving inside, knocked away and out of bounds. Looks like Seattle will have it. with 7 seconds on the shot clock and 3:41 to play. Oh, now they reverse it. And a technical foul has just been slapped on Jeff Hornacek.
That looked like a bad call from here. I got to agree with the Jazz on that one. That looked like it went off the Sonics.
Another technical foul. This one on Karl Malone. His second in as many games. The veteran team, they're unraveling quickly.
Yeah, this is not good because they're in a position to still win this game. And then you pick up these techs, you're closing the door on yourself.
Well, I think Hornacek was right, but nonetheless, the call went the other way. Now Seattle inbounds. And I think Malone has to be restrained. Was that a flagrant on Barry?
That's what they called.
It was.
I didn't see it. It looked to me like Barry just slapped the ball away from Karl Malone's from behind his head. I know, but that's not a good call right there. I know that doesn't matter.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
That was the source of the call.
Karl is lucky.
All over the ball. That's not a flagrant foul.
Hornacek the miss. They fight for it out of bounds. Baker is called for the loose ball foul as he was dueling with Stockton.
You got to be kidding me. I think that's the official. He's been getting an earful for the last 10 minutes by Utah, and that's just he knows the score of the game and the shot clock.
Utah tonight, 19 of 22 from the stripe.
You know what is really interesting, though? It's unusual to see Karl Malone on the other end of an elbow.
He's dished out his share. But again, I'm saying that as a compliment. I think that's good. Those elbows should be used.
Oh, and Sloan's just been tossed. His second technical foul, and he is gone. Chasing referee Mark Wunderlich.
And there goes John Stockton again, you know, being the peacemaker in this. He's looking at the next game.
Another tough first-round match as we see Payton at the other end. Miss on the technical shot.
Well, and this is nothing but the results of the competitive juices flowing. I mean, you're at a high pitch, particularly because of playoff basketball. I mean,
right there, you see Jerry Sloan. He was ready to walk away, and the official said something to him, and he said, "What'd you say? What'd you say?" He wanted to know. Too bad coaches can't get officials teased sometimes.
Made a difference for Sacramento against the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's made a world of difference for the Sonics against Utah.
Malone right now and Gary Payton are exchanging words. I think they're talking about the future. They've done a good job in stopping that from happening, but you want to see emotions flow now.
If you guys think Sacramento was loud last night, wait Friday night to the Utah.
I think
Delta.
you're right, Danny.
Another technical foul. Double technical. And Malone has been tossed from the game.
Oh, look at them. They're whooping at each other right now. Look at it. I mean, they're really whooping at each other right now. I just hope this doesn't get nasty. It's not necessary. It's been a great competitive game.
These are the kind of rivalries we like.
Sure it is.
This is setting the stage for a great Game 5. I tell you what.
Why the second technical?
Why?
What happened?
Because he wanted to call it on me and kick me out.
What precipitated?
Oh, I probably wasn't very polite.